Why, hello. Cool. Looks like we're live. Everything's all good to go. Welcome back to another Couchcast, everybody. This is, of course, not really a Couchcast side this time because I'm by myself. So it's a gaming chair cast for y'all today. Very nice, very low-key, very chill, but heck of a good way for you to get a third-person perspective on the game between the Jericho Jackalopes and the Singapore Seekers. Should be theoretically a pretty good game. The Seekers are a very top-heavy squadron with Mikey and Roar at the top. Then you got the Jackalopes, who are kind of the evened, I guess, kind of the everybody's in the middle area of, I guess, SR range. So they're a very well-balanced organization, except for Rustic Goomba, who's up there, of course, season 3 champion on that off-tank role, returning. Probably playing most of that Devo alongside Yeetmeister on that main tank. Of course, we are just sitting here waiting for teams to actually come online because it is your match time, so why would you be on time? You gotta be at least 15 minutes late. But yeah, other than that, another couch cast for me because we could not get casters, which is very unfortunate, but who knows, maybe sometime in the near future we will actually get another real match casted, who knows, because the Stockholm Syndromes game tonight versus the one team we haven't seen play, which is the Pompey Pelicans, 9 o'clock. We don't have producer or casters for that game, so that'll be mostly based on the player POVs that are willing to post them. So we'll have to wait and see. But theoretically, we should be getting close here to the match starting. I sure hope so. We do have all the Jackalopes currently on lobby. We have no Seekers, though. Here's what I get for trying to start the cast on time. Very unfortunate. Oh yeah, no, do not worry, Fedora. You don't have to cast. You got the match. It's just a couch cast, man. We just sit here, we chill, we talk about the game. Yeah, it's kind of just like a VOD review situation almost. You know, I sit here, I do a bit of casting through all, but I kind of just sit here, spew my thoughts, ramble on for about an hour and a half until one team eventually wins 3-0 or 3-1 because I'm never destined to get a good game whenever I cast or produce, which is very unfortunate. But at the same time, I'm actually going to move you guys here to the other monitor as you get the... Nope, that's not going to work. Okay. I mean, I try to get you on the monitor that has the actual game on it, so, you know, when I'm watching the game, I'm looking at you guys, but I guess it's not quite going to work out. So you guys get the side profile as I look over here to watch the game. Just like a real VOD review, who knew? Just like a real... I don't know what I'm going to go for here, but... Again, no Seekers in the game lobby yet, so we're still sitting here, we're still waiting. Yeah, I guess we can talk about the new players in this game. You know, we had the Jackalopes are kind of a veteran team, but the Singapore Seekers have a bunch of new people on it. They got they got Shaft Tech, Cactus, and Kerbology, which is a lot of new faces around here. Who knows how they'll perform? Hopefully good. Let's see. Do I even have? I love Overwatch's ability to not let you go into your social screen from the lobby without having to press a certain button. Let's see, do I even have him added? I thought I did, but apparently I do not, so we'll go ahead and add this person. Hopefully they will actually join the lobby now if they give me their battle tag. Alright, we have one Seeker in the lobby. Very good start. Now we have two. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Yeah, I tried. Okay, let's go ahead and ask the lineup for the Seekers, and then once we get that, we should actually be pretty good to go here. Of course, our first map is going to be Oasis, which we haven't seen since Season 2, the first go-around, the first tournament cycle that never came to be of Season 2. So it's been a while since I've actually seen it. We've seen a large variation in compositions on this map. We have the city center mostly for that ball and hog. Then we have the garden, I think. Oasis Gardens, yeah, something like that. But the outside one, we've seen kind of mix of the dive, mix of the ball. And then we go to University, of course, which is just always the Reinhardt map, always the May. All right, there we go. We are getting the lineups here. So I guess on top of the Jackalopes lineup is going to be Yeetmeister, Rusty Goomba on that tank line, as expected. Rusty getting drafted in first round, of course, be able to off tank to go with Yeetmeister's aggressive Reinhardt play. Should hopefully work out for them because Rusty Goomba is also very aggressive. So that should be a pretty good tank line in the league. Transflect and Traincy are going to be on the DPS. I know that Traincy is very known for their Sombra, so potentially looking for that to be played. Transflect, I do not know. Mostly played tank and support last season, so not exactly sure we're going to pull for the DPS there. Brookstein is a new player to the league on the support role. From the console region, so who exactly knows what they're proficient at. And Muffin Lumps is that main support from the Realtor Rincewind last year. I forgot where they went afterwards, but yeah. Okay, so we do have the Seekers lineup here as well. It's going to be Roar and Panda Bro on the tank, Mikey and Wrecked Cactus on the DPS, and Kerbology and Go Seek on that support line. So I'll ask if both teams are R, and if we are R, we will head just right in here to the Singapore Seekers versus the Jericho Jackalopes. Again, should be a good time. Mikey Widow, I don't think so. I think we're going to see Mikey on the Tracer a lot to pair with that Roar Wrecking Ball. That should be a devastating duo for any support lines out there not ready to get absolutely farmed. The teams are, of course, aligning their logos, aligning their player icons rather than saying R because, why not? Yeetmeister gives us the R, so we're close. We're halfway there. We're on the verge of greatness. Okay. It does look like the Singapore Seekers have lined up all their player icons as well. We'll head into the game screen here so you can see. I do like what they came up with here. That looks like a Seeker from Harry Potter to me. I don't know about y'all. All right, Go Seek did give us the R, so hit him up with the classic. Go again, good luck, have fun. And here we go, heading on to Oasis. And it is going to be City Center first, so I'm expecting fully the ball to come out here, especially for the Singapore Seekers. I don't know about Jericho Jackalopes because Yeetmeister, known mostly for that Reinhardt. I haven't really seen him play too much other on the main tank role, but, could surprise me play out the Winston. Every single main tank in this league can play Winston and Reinhardt, basically, so. Okay, so it's not going to be Mikey on the Tracer. Instead, it's going to be on the Echo, and Wrecked Cactus looking to play that Tracer role. Now, Mikey, very good on the Echo as well. Our Season 3 MVP, of course. Mostly for that Echo role. And we are getting a double shield comp coming out in City Center. This is interesting for me, actually. Do you take that high ground control and try to stop him there? It appears that they haven't picked a comp yet. All right, they're finally starting to move out here. It's going to be double shield with the Sombra. I heavily favor the Wrecking Ball comp on this map, especially because Rourke can sit on the point for 25 years and, just eat damage and earn that percentage for his team. Goes in for a quick roll in the tank line, misses in both tanks, and double shield gets pulled and rocked. This looking kind of rough for Roar, but thankfully Pandabro is there with a bubble to get him out, so. Nothing really happening here, just both teams kind of just posturing right now outside the point, looking to start making their way in. Rusty Goomba, haven't seen too much of his Sigma. But Mikey finds two in the backline, finds that pharmacy by himself, so that's that Mikey carry. I mean, it's Mikey and Roar. They're doing their thing here. And a pretty good start here for the Seekers as they get their early point control. Tracy forces up out that Pharah. I mean, you're just going to lose every time against the Echo. You know, the pocketed Echo as the Pharah. Rusty stops over on the Hog. Okay, maybe trying to shut down that ball, shut down that Tracer. I like that swap. I still don't like the Orisa here. Because, I mean, you saw what happened last time is that Yeetmeister went to go rotate towards the point and just got jumped on immediately by the Wrecking Ball and the Tracer while Mike was in the backline farming. So it's very difficult to get anything done, really. I was at Orisa, but a nice hack onto Roar on the coastline. It looks like he's able to get to the high ground just in time to stay alive, and Rusty does not find that hook. The flash in from Transfect down to Wreck Cactus, though, is nicely timed. Stopped him right in his tracks, but however, Rusty Gooba finds another one, but Roar's going through for a swing through, and Mikey with the dupe is going to get one off the map, I believe, as yes. The duplicate is invested there, but that's all you got to use if you're the Singapore Seekers, and you're feeling pretty good considering they just swapped the comps as well on the side. I mean, Rusty Goomba, I think it's 3 or 4 of that fight. Just can't get enough on that, so. And the Hawk can only do so much. And they even get the res on at Mikey, so Mikey will be there in time to farm up some more of that next duplicate of his. Roar has those mines as well, so that point and choke control, it's going to be pretty devastating here for the Jericho Jackalopes to try and usurp. As Red Cactus also has that pulse bomb. Let's go ahead and take a look at his POV, or their POV, as they have the pulse bomb. The flash is dodged by the recall, and the pulse bomb finds Brookstein, so another early fight-looking victory here coming in for the Singapore Seekers as Yeetmeister finds Ghostleak, but not nearly made enough, especially with that res on the field from Kerbology. Uses the Valkyrie as well for a last-second engage. Get up there with Roar, with Mikey, and they're going for the spawn camp here. They find Trancey as well, so not the best look here exactly for the Jericho Jackals. But of course, this is the one map that they can't play their comforts on, right? They can't play the Reinhardt really on this point. I mean, you theoretically can, but you're not going to be able to find too much value losing that high ground control mostly to the Winston and that Wrecking Ball comps that are favored. And we're going to University, so this is exactly what we wanted to see here. If you're a Jericho Jackalopes fan, we get to see Yeetmeister on the Reinhardt, Rusty swapping over onto the Cringe hero, onto the Diva, BBQ molding in chat, as Rusty Goomba has made the swap onto Cringe. And Mikey's going to be on that Hanzo. I expect to see the TPI spawn in a quick swap, but yeah, this looks like a much more comfortable composition for the Jericho Jackals. If they can take the win here, you feel pretty good about the chances of perhaps taking Garden as well and taking our first map. But we're going to get the Rusty Cam, the second place MVP of last season. And what was that interaction between the Sentry turrets? Eats up a nice hack onto Zarya, so Pandabro can't use the bubble, and Roar is punished because they can't keep him alive with the bubble. So a nice play there from Tracy, getting that hack onto that main tank. And now the basic point is taken for free here as Rusty Goomba Yeetmeister start to walk forward. A nice flashbang, though, from Wreck Cactus. Stops Yeetmeister in the tracks. He's now on the road move forward and gets a kill on the Brookstein. So the McCree coming like a hero play here. And no barrier here as Mikey shreds it with that Symmetra beam. So despite getting that first pick, it looks like the Singapore Seekers have came right back in. Mikey used the wall. There's a bit of a BM maneuver there, and yeah, that's gonna be the Singapore Seekers coming back in a fight that they really had no. I'm gonna say like absolutely zero chance of winning in my mind, losing Roar early there, but a nice flash and punch from Wreck Cactus there on that kill in the Brookstein stops the Lucio, stops that aggression. So nice play from the rookie player. But Transfect will have that May ultimate here, so Blizzard could come in handy here. Roar has a Shatter though as well. The window is placed down by Muffin Lumps, and the Shatter finds one in the back. Is Tracy, but the Shatter miss, or the Flame Strike misses, and they kill Wreck Cactus. So Tracy using that small body of Sombra to their advantage, I guess. They're totally planned. And Roar goes down, and they use the Shatter comes down from Yeetmeister and gets a Panda Bro on the ground. So a very clean fight when they're coming out from the Jackals. A bit of a misplay coming out from basically every single player on the Singapore Seekers there for the ultimate. The Shadow comes down, only finds Summer, can't get the punish, as well as the window going down a little bit late for my liking. So I like what I'm seeing there from the Jericho Jackalopes. The Seekers have to come back here, but they do have grab, they do have high noon, so it's very doable, but they're walking into EMP Blizzard, so it could be pretty scary walking here. The big EMP's a 6-man! Oh my goodness gracious, a 5-man bomb for Rusty Goomba. And Tracy on the follow-up there with the EMP, I should say with the initial push there from Tracy. So a nice play there from the Jericho Jackalopes. It basically wins that fight for 2 ultimates, and you're still holding this Blizzard, still holding this beat. The momentum's switching here. You're gonna get the even percent here on the points. And Roar barely building out towards that shatter yet again. Here comes the wall from Mikey, but the Blizzard is still there. Could be looked to throw down. Rusty's looking for this grab, but they are going to get it. The Immortality Field is there, and the beat. Nothing's coming out of that grab. Here comes a high noon from Red Cactus, but 2 kills quickly in favor of the Jericho Jackalopes. The charge on the Yeetmeister will take him out of the fight, but Roar gets punished for it. And you use both the grab and the high noon. You get 2 kills, but it looks like the fight's going to be in favor of the Jericho Jackalopes, as Red Cactus is being just swarmed on by Rusty Goomba. Not able to get the final pick. To get 2 picks in the back. So potentially turnable here as Rusty Goomba forced to retreat. Mikey swaps over on the Hanzo. Ghosty still has that beat, but Yeetmeister and Roar both have shatter. So that's the Ryan mind game here at work. Most of them has that early advantage in the window as well. Cook to place that down early and get a punish perhaps. They have no diva to eat the flame strike. And that's exactly what they're going to do when they find Kerbology, and the shatter comes down from Yeetmeister. Well played. Roar in the backline gets nothing with his shatter. I believe got walled off by Transflect. And there you have it. Like I said, like if they can play this comfort composition here, you gotta feel pretty good about the chances of the Jackals taking this point here. Look at Roar looking for the last second contest perhaps on the point. And yeah, that didn't quite work out as they planned. We're gonna go back. Oh, hold on. We're gonna give you the coach answer, or we're gonna give you the quarterback answer. Well, you know, they came out here. We came out. Coach laid a great game plan out for us. We should execute. Now we'll have to go back at the tape and look it over and come back out stronger next week. Yeah, here we go. This is the clash of styles here that I want to see on Oasis, especially because we have that double bubble comp up against the brawl of the Jericho Jackalopes. And from what we saw last night, the Galactic Water Bears were able to take this map, playing the brawl into the, I think it was actually the double bubble composition of the Honey Bunches of Ox. So I will say that the DPS are, especially Mikey on that Echo, are a little more inclined for the double bubble comp than the Honey Bunch of Ox were, but we'll have to see exactly what they're going for here. It's a high ground control. Is kind of conceded for just a second as Roar jumps onto the low ground, and a quick rotation onto the high ground here by the Jackalopes. A good position for them as Roar now has to jump into them. Rusty goes in for the punish, but has no jets. Might die here for his sins. Yeetmeister going very aggressive, forcing early immortality. Kerbology falls to Transflect on the legs. Didn't notice that swap here. Brookstein will get punished after a nice Anthony comes in from Ghost Seek, but Transflect already getting both the supports. Mikey trying to do some heroics in the backline, but I don't think it'll be nearly enough. It's up to the the clutch factor of the support line or of the DPS, and Rusty Goomba will clean up both of them as I sing their praises. But a nice early fight win here for the Jericho Jackalopes, taking that high ground control early, forcing the dive to kind of come to them, and kind of exactly what you want to do on that point. So a good start here. Transflect on the legs as well, getting both supports. Looking pretty good on the DPS debut. Maybe they played in the past, but I do not remember Transflect playing it very much in the back. We do have Tracy fighting off Wreck Cactus on the Tracer as a Sombra. Forced out the recall early, but forced to retreat is Tracy. They will get out with a lot of charge on that EMP, though. Another step on the point, waiting for that engage. Panda Bro has to do something, but just getting pelted from afar. We have Tracy playing American Sniper. Oh, Wreck Cactus with a nice stick. And the point flips for free. They don't touch. That's a bit of a misplay. You gotta die fast here for your tank line ship, very Jericho Jackalopes, because I mean you don't even get the point in your favor anymore to stall perhaps, or else you can jump off the map. And yeah, I would say a pretty major misplay there for the Brawl comes to staying on the high ground for far too long, not dropping to contest. I like high ground myself, but it's not worth flipping the point over for free. Tracy, however, will have the EMP bomb combo yet again. Mikey has the dupe, they have the nano, so it's a pretty even fight on both sides. The Tracer Kid had a decent EMP. It looks to be very winnable. They are looking to get that on in the EMP so they can't nano the monkey in. Here it comes, and here comes the EMP in the back. And oh, the bomb just touches the tie ground. They can't punish. Pandora falls very low, but somehow managed to let Ghosty pumping in the heels. And they get the nano boost as well. Who they get onto even? Now, should Wreck Cactus with 2 on the pulse bomb. So you use the nano pulse duplicate and primal. You have your grab, but you trade that for a single EMP window. So I guess a good fight here for the Jackalopes if you really think about it. But the Singapore Seekers are gaining that point percentage here. And we're getting up to about 70%. It's going to be last fight territory by the time this one goes off. I mean, it's going to be up to maybe Translate to get a big visor. There's no diva on the other side to potentially punish or eat the visor. So could be winnable here with that visor. But Brookstein has to engage with potentially this beat to stave off that grab. Here they come rotating in, Roar jumping in. You look to Prince, even Shatter, just Roar single. Thinking nothing, but here comes that Transflect. Does get Mikey, finds the Mercy as well. Kerbalji and Mikey both falling. A big visor, gets 3. You know, I called it out. You gotta get big this visor, and Transflect responds with a 3K on the high ground. No Diva to respond for the Singapore Seekers, so a very nice fight there. But it is only 40%. If you can get this punish on the Panda Bro, though, very nice. That's an extra 10% or so on the points. Build it towards the ultimates here. Kerbalji will have that Valkyrie's War with a Primal, but who knows? You have the Shatter, could be big. You have the EMP Bomb combo as well coming up at 20%, so could be a pretty easy fight win, but not when Transy goes down early like that. They're going to hard engage with that Valkyrie, with that Primal Rage now. Transfect just barely managed to stay alive. Roar jugging them in the corner. No real shot of surviving that one. Yeetmeister could be looking for a Shatter here if he sees a target. Gets 2 down. Gets Ghostseek, and the bomb finds Ghostseek, so Muffle wants to trade for Ghostseek. That somehow Kerbalji managed to set this entire mess here. The EMP comes down, only finds Mikey and Roar. Can they get the punish here? Yeetmeister just running around with the hammer swinging, can't get any kills. And this could be disaster here for the Jericho Jackalopes. As Tracy gets the pick on a Kerbalji, so potentially turnable, but they do have the Nano here for Roar. They're trying to fight as well as the duplicate. Tracy will go down. Not much they can really do in this situation. Down 1v6. Brooksy looks to touch the points, but Roasting Goomba isn't there yet. The Pulse Bomb gets 3! Oh my goodness gracious. Ret Cactus coming up huge on that DPS. And Mikey cleans it up with the visor on the duplicate. And there you have it. Pretty huge play coming out there from Ret Cactus on the Tracer this entire map. And you know, I said Mikey was going to be known for that Tracer play on this team, but it looks as if Ret Cactus might be the one to look out for. Very good showing from all the rookies on the Singapore Seekers. You know, you got Kerbalji, you got, I mean, I guess the 2 rookies. You have Ret Cactus and Kerbalji, both looking very good on this first map. Rusting with the course the 5K bomb. With the EMP, but very dishonest play of the game, if you ask me. Look at him. He's wow, what a huge play from Rusty Goomba. And a pretty good first map, actually. Both teams going pretty back and forth here. Now, if I had to take a guess, we're going to King's Row. But I'm not going to speak too soon, I suppose. But I'm taking my shot here. Thankfully, there's no swaps, so it should be a... Oh my, never mind. Zeus has entered the lobby, or Sly has entered the lobby. Could be big. Could be monstrous, in fact. Could be what turns this around. The Seekers are calling for Sly to be subbed in. They're taunting. They want Zeus in. They wanna take him on. So now there could be potential swaps here. Yep, Zeus does come in for Brookstein, it appears. Transflex going to stay in as Brookstein heads off to the bench. Yeah, if I was a bet man, I'd put it all on King's Row being our next map. With this brawl-heavy team from the Jackalopes. And I mean, yeah, it's King's Row. I was about to say, maybe they go Numbani, but I was like, that's the dumbest thing you've ever said. That's the dumbest thing you've ever thought. I never said it, but I did at the end. But Who really knows? We are going to King's Row. There's going to be no swaps for the Seekers. As expected, there's a pretty good first round from them, so why would you swap anything up? Why would you fix it? Isn't broken. So let's see. Since we're sitting here, if you have not already, make sure to follow the new Gopherwatch League channel so we can get ourselves to affiliate. We are getting pretty close. I believe we just have to stream a little more. We're averaging the viewers. We're averaging we're getting the follows. We're averaging the viewers. We just need to stream a little more. Both teams are. I've done my plug, so we'll go ahead and transition into the actual game. To what y'all actually came to see. You didn't come to see the couch cast. You came to see the game in progress. After a good first map here by the Seekers, can the Jericho Jackalopes follow it up? From what we saw, their brawl looked a lot stronger, so I think this map of King's Row will probably go heavily in favor of them. Not exactly sure what we're going to see. Mikey, I mean, Echo's tough on this point, so perhaps a Kree. Never mind, Red Cactus is going to block the Kree. I mean, Red Cactus is just stealing all my Mikey pick predictions. Mikey's going to play that Echo still, and they're going to go for a double bubble. I mean, it could work. I mean, I've seen double work on this map, especially. I want to do a little bit of coaching here while I'm sitting here. So double can work. I especially like to play with the Winston up here. Just kind of chilling. Waits for the call and the rotate. Then once the call and the rotates in, he slams it and it gets the bubble. So then he can back up here and hide behind the corner and get some heals. But, I mean, Roar's doing basically the same thing. He's waiting for them to come in. He'll drop it on them, actually. And then he'll get the bubble. It'll go away. Then it'll go up here. So, I like the point he's sitting right now. But Tracy will get the little bit of extra spend in. And they could punch Roar here if he's not careful. Roar doesn't have to get out just barely with his life. But they're going to take space. They're going to take her free now. Roar is just stuck in the middle of nowhere. And that's why the double bubble isn't as good on this map as you think it would be. And the punishes as well. They do get the res onto the carry, Red Cactus, but I don't think Red Cactus can bring this fight back. Not even the god themselves. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty early fight win here for the... Oh, and they come for the late attack as well. They get Red Cactus. They're going to get Roar as well. Huge anti-nades from both sides. But Sly gets the bigger one in the end. They'll only get 2 punches off it. Muffin Lumps will go down. But look at this aggression here coming out from the Jericho Jackalopes, pushing into the spawn. No mercy. A huge anti-Yeetmeister. Hold that shield up, my friend. As Ghosty could die here. They get Rusty Goomba on a mech, but they will find the mercy. So Rusty Goomba's just going to go in with the pistol. Then Nano Yeetmeister. They might have pushed themselves a little too far here as the cart just barely pushes out the choke. So... that nano, I remember that nano was something. You have High Noon, but they have Grav. You're only 60% to the beat because the fight went so long, or the fight was so short that Buffaloes couldn't build up towards that beat. Here comes a nano, here comes a shatter, finds 2! A huge shatter from Yeetmeister as well as a bomb from Rusty Goomba to follow it up and just put your shield up, please, God! Never mind, Yeetmeister will fall. So it's a very even fight as Mikey makes that swap over onto the Kree. That flash fan Frederick gets to the High Noon and gets another kill. And just push that shield up. Stays alive. They win that fight. Yeetmeister, we love you, my friend, but you have a right-click button. Use that at least sometimes, please. Tracy does have the EMP, though, so potentially a fight-winning EMP. Setting up for it. The grab comes in. The beat is there. And here's the EMP. It's another 6-man and transfer to the High Noon. Clean the kills, but they get away. Yeetmeister dies, so Roar still in the fight. Has that shadow. No shield on the other side. Throws it down, finds 2. And oh my, all the spaghetti on the floor. Oh, my pasta all over the floor. They're dropping my spaghetti. Oh. Oh, okay, the Singapore Seeker is looking a lot stronger now. So Rusty was getting staggered out here. The Remech doesn't get anything. Rusty Goomba should be very thankful that they didn't kill him, or they didn't let him get in a mech to kill him yet again. So, I mean, you have window for Go Seek for the Seekers. A nice hack on a Panda Bro. Can't use the bubbles. Yeetmeister going forward. Yeetmeister with the 3-man slam! And they're going to get 2 quick kills out the back of that. So, you know, they found the forks. They picked up the spaghetti. They got on the floor at least. Didn't drop it this fight. And that all comes back to a really nice hack on the Panda Bro from Traincy. Doesn't allow Panda Bro to bubble roar. So Yeetmeister goes for that quick shadow at the back of that. So a nicely timed play. They're playing Traincy's Sombra very well, I will say so far. You know, Sombra's kind of this weird character where it seems very easy in a team setting is very hard actually. And Yeetmeister. Mikey Duba gets the Sombra. And they're gonna... They're going for Sly here. I believe Roar is probably going for a bag. Yes, he is. Caught on cam. Caught in 4K. PMA Roar yet again caught being not so much. Rackasio finds Transfut going for a bit of a flank, so a good play. Both runs gonna have Shatter here once the next fight really starts off here. Tracy though has that EMP, so if they wait for one flame strike from Yeetmeister, they can EMP Shatter and win the fight. Unless they drop their spaghetti, unless the pasta chefs mess up yet again. Come on, Yeetmeister. One flame strike into a team that doesn't have a diva. Come on, Yeetmeister. One flame strike into a team that doesn't have a diva. Traincy falls off the map. Oh, murder destroyed! There you go. There's the follow-up. It's a 4-man, but the anti-synergy with Muffin Loves doing the boat there. Yeetmeister will die, but you know what? You win the fight. Not how you really wanted to do it. Not how the coach drew it up, but you pulled the Hail Mary out of your behind there, and you got the fight win. You got that space. Ghostik still has it when a Panda Bro still has that grab. Doesn't look like they're gonna really look to invest it here. Rusty is just hunting for this grab, by the way. And never mind. The only thing he's gonna find is a spawn room. Oh, what? Yeetmeister goes from off screen. Mikey has that. Dupa gets taken out immediately, but they do force the grab out. As Mikey, just about the most dishonest guy I've ever seen. Going for that echo play. Gets that dupe. But Yeetmeister off the back of having the largest cojones this side of the Mississippi does have Shatter yet again here, so could potentially be a fight turner here. Tracy, if they can get a hack on to Rory, could be what the Jericho Jackals need to bring this home with over a minute left in the time bank. That's exactly what you want. The High Noon comes out, and then 5 Muffins, 2 goes down. But the Immortality feels like there's no follow-up. Never mind. As Rusty just jumps in the back line. What the? Inspirational from Roar. Roar and Mikey bringing it back. Roar with the easy in chat. So, okay. So, remember when I bagged Rory, like, last season? Or 2 seasons ago. And everybody's like, oh my god, why are you bagging the most PMA guy in the game, in the server? And here you go. You've seen the true side of Rory that he doesn't want to show you. What Coach Roar doesn't want anybody to see. Tespa will be hearing about this. The beat comes in, but the charge onto Yeetmeister. The Immortality Field is there just in time, and the counter charge comes in. Misses everybody! The boop off the map there by Muffin Lumps. The carry is gone. Rusty Goomba 1% away from the bomb. He's gonna look to save it, I suppose, for last fight. Mikey gets that remech. Tracy as well going for the reset, but it's 10 seconds. Can anybody even touch this point? I'm also stuck under the map, but I'm getting the POV. I'm getting the feet cam. The grab comes through, and there you have it. The Shatter in spawn, not quite gonna get anything. If you're the Jackalopes, That's an okay push. But there were multiple times where the Jackalopes had the positioning, they had the ults to do it more cleanly, but again they dropped it. What it is? Spaghetti. My friends, it's all over. There's tomato sauce in the floorboards. Mom's not happy. She's got to get down with the brush to clean up the grates. It's disgusting. She's irking. You feel bad. You feel bad the whole time. It's not a good time to be alive if you're the Jericho Jackalopes after some fights like that. But again, very winnable for them. I'm just running into a wall because I know what I'm ready to do. I will say, Mikey has 11.1k damage. The closest on the Jackalopes is 7.1 by Yeetmeister. That is because Mikey decides to play the most dishonest character in the game. Oh, I can already hear my guys. I just want to win. Come on, I just want to win. I can't do a Mikey impression. I'm sorry. I can't. But he's guys. Can we win here, please? I can't lose my status. And here he goes. Oh, I guess I'll swap off Echo to a more honest character. The pharmacy. Poggers. Everybody in chat, pog you. So yeah, it's up to Rusty here to stop the pharmacy in the sky. And the ball. And everything. Basically everything is on Rusty Goomba's shoulders. So the shoulder of a giant. He's got to hold this up. He's I forget the guy's name, but he's holding up the whole weight of the world right now. Roar gets a slamming on a transflect. It's a big hack in the back on a Ghost Seek. Takes down out of the fight, so it's a 1-for-1 trade. If Rusty can get out with his mech. They get the res. Can they punish the Mercy? Yes, they can. And they're probably going to punish the Ana here as well. Yes, they are. They get Patik. But that's not that bad. Now, I will say, I would have kept going the Mikey impression, but it was getting fairly racist. So, I'm not PJ. I know when to stop. We love PJ. Whether you love him or hate him, whether you're 6'9" or a 420er, you gotta admit. Never mind. But look at this barrage coming in here. Finds one, but Roar's already dead. So, but both supports go down to Mikey. So. And Trespa going down is not a good sign here. I believe the Jericho Jackalopes are going to be sent packing their bags. And yes, off the back of a very skilled character, Mikey gets the fight opener that they need. Who's contesting the point right now? Probably Tracy. Tracy, though, will have the EMP for the next fight. So, who knows? Let's see what Red Cactus is up to, actually. Let's see what the MVP is going on right now. MVP looking for a big pulse. Yep. Analyze. Everybody take notes. Okay, so what we saw there was a bit of a long flank behind enemy lines that didn't result in much, sadly. But I guess what it does is you lose the fight quickly, 3.5 minutes in the bank still. You have Barrage, you have Nana Barrage, or you have Grab Barrage, or you just grab Tracer. I don't know what the hell you're going to do. I'm not in the comms. I could be, but I'm not. Rusty Goomba trying his darndest to shut down this far, and here comes the kill onto Mikey. As I mean, they use a lot of ults, but they shut down the Nana Barrage, which is a big fight condition here for the for the Singapore Seekers, and they're gonna stagger up the supports here as well. So a pretty rare fight, and Mikey's like, "Okay, guys, I'm sick of being an honest player. I'm swapping over to Echo." I mean, they have grab pulse coming up here, so that's a fight victory if they can get the Immortality Field out of the fight. Not exactly sure what they're lamowing, but perhaps something happened off screen that I didn't notice. And yeah, Transy gets punished, but the Shatter comes down, knocks down 2. Wreck Cactus is down, forces out a recall early, and here comes a grab from Panda Bro, perhaps looking for it, lays it down, and the grab pulse finds 3. There you go. That's the combo you need to open this fight right up. I mean, Rusty just in the backline being a nuisance right now. Gets left by Ghostseek, and this stagger could be nasty. Rusty just running away. They expected him to be over here, but Rusty is simply too intelligent and just hiding. He's gonna go to spawn now. Yeah, he's gonna go for the Mercy. He's still back here. Oh, and there you have it. That's a bit of a feed. Let's see what Roar's up to. The EMP is big, gets 4, but they already lost Rusty. No real follow-up on that. Ghostseek will get punished, but the B comes out from Ruffin. They're gonna fight Transfer 2. Transfer coming in big. And they res the Ana, but not the Echo. That's kind of rough, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, Tracy. Mikey and Roar finding a couple kills in the out, but it's not going to be nearly enough with Rusty back in the fight. Okay, Muffin Lumps just eats every single mine in existence, and Ghosty gets out alive, so potentially winnable here. Very winnable now. Very, very winnable. Yeetmeister charged off into Narnia. Check the alleyway is clear, and yes, gamers, the alleyway is clear. The window comes down, and Mikey gets shredded through it. So I guess Yeetmeister's still alive, by the way. What? He gets Ghosty! Okay, man, I've seen everything. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. How do you not punish that? Ah, they have EMP Shatter now. Ah. The recliner cast. Oh, they get stuck, but they stay alive. EMP, please. EMP's in. The Shatter on the Ana, but it's still a winnable fight here for the Jericho Jackalope, or for the Sanctuary Seeker. Jericho Jackalope is trying to stay low on point right now, but the swing comes through for Yeetmeister. Finds Red Cat, straight out of the fight, but Mercy is still there, but she get a rescue. Must have huge hack. On Mikey takes a hack out of the fight. Roar's there with the minefield on the point, separates Yeetmeister from the team, but the beat will be there to creep Buffalo's end team yet alive. A hack yet again on Roar, can't really do anything on the ball, and here comes the Jericho Jackalope with their map victory on King's Row. And we got ourselves a series, ladies and gentlemen, 1-1. And Mikey, playing the Echo character, because to play the game. How strange! Look at this guy's sense! Oh my god, he's a Reinhardt legend! Asserts maintaining difference on Yeetmeister and then leaves duplicate. Refuses to elaborate. My goodness gracious, that's their Season 3 MVP right there. And back to the couch. Or the chair. Whatever you want to call it. It's 1-1. But if you're the Seekers, that's probably the Jackalopes' best map in the entire game. So you feel pretty good about your chances here. It is going to be Escort next, so potentially a Junkertown, potentially a Route 66. It's going to be Gibraltar. I was going to say that next, but it's going to be Watchpoint Gibraltar. Now, what will the Jackalopes do? Will they sub back in Brookstein for this map? Will they keep what they have? Sly is I remember specifically last season in the playoffs in the semifinals, Sly had a god-tier performance on Watchpoint Gibraltar on the Ana for the Wakanda BBQs. No, it was the quarterfinals. Yes, quarterfinals. Because there's no way... Maybe it was the semis. I don't know. It was in the playoffs, but... Sly got MVP for that entire match, mostly because of his Gibraltar performance. So. Currently 1-1. I'm getting hungry, by the way. I forgot to eat dinner before this, so I'm getting a bit starved over here, man. Ghost Seat gives us the R, and both teams are R, so we're heading right back in here to Watch Point Gibraltar. A quick game ahead of us, actually. Thank God. It's not nearly as bad as the charity stream hunger. The charity stream hunger was something else, man. Around like 4 o'clock or so, I couldn't think straight. I was going insane. I was wearing a skirt. I was in a wig. I was hungry. Basically, I was in hell. But it's for a good cause. So really, that's all that matters. And the hair dye will be after the holidays. So in January, I'll do the hair dye. I got the go ahead from my boss. I can do any color. So. Whatever you guys are feeling, we'll do that. The anime dub, the cast has been made. We still gotta get together and think about what we want to do. But we do have the cast. Now, what I wouldn't be shocked to see here is Yeetmeister on Diva and Rusty Goomba on Monkey. Or are they running Cleave Comp? It appears they're running Cleave Comp. Tracy probably going for a TP. He's going to charge in like a maniac. And here they go. Very aggressive. Takes the high ground control away from Panda Bro. Panda Bro taken down. That's a really nice set play there. Rusty Goomba. Okay. Refuses to live. One half Neon Cyan and the other half Neon Pink. Wow. That sounds terrible. And, I don't know. If we can do, like, a base color and then highlights of another color, I guess. I don't know. Here comes a TP out from Trainseer right on the back line. They're just going to push Mike up that high ground, force them away. But Rusty Goomba hears that coach gun being used and jumps right on. Oh, Yeetmeister out of nowhere! The bob is in from Mikey and dye it like a clown wig. How about your opinion no longer matters in this situation if it's going to be a suggestion? How about that? I'm not like a sponge, you know. I don't know. I'm not like a sponge. I'm not gonna just take everything you say and be like, good idea. Yes. Yes. Clown wig. Yes. Very cool. Yes. I'm gonna absorb everything you say. Yep. What's going on in this game? I mean, Mike is killing everything. Ruckhags has pulse bomb. And yeah, you'll probably get to vote on ideas once people give me some, I suppose. But yes, you'll be allowed to vote the ideas. That was the plan initially, anyway. I just had to know what was actually available with my line of work. If they were like, you can't actually dye your hair. Clown Wig's an idea? Ah, yes, but you see, I make the form that will have the list on it. Transfit goes in with the blade, finds one, finds a Mikey, can't quite find another one. Red Cactus just staying alive, staying alive, staying alive, and yeah. But yes, I'll actually demonstrate since this game is getting a little interesting here. Here's what casting a vote for Clown Wig would basically be like. This is your vote right here. See, wow, it's so good. It's a democracy. It's democratic. Right in the garbage. Democracy dies when stupid people get in charge. Also, what's going on in this game anymore? I did my trash can challenge. I have the travel sacks right here. Could do so. Here comes a bob up from Mikey on the point. You get to sleep on a Rusty in the back, but the res on a go seek. EMP is big, gets all 4 remaining members. But Mikey does not need his abilities to pop off. It's just sitting up for free on the high ground. Pelting in the damage. And yeah. That's Gibraltar. No, the sleep as well. Yeah, this could have been foreseen. Wow. All right, so because this game is so interesting right now on this map, we're actually gonna perform the challenge. We're gonna see if we can complete this challenge. It might be impossible. It might be impossible. Who knows? Let's see. Remember, guys, this is very hard. If I do this, you gotta hit that MF and subscribe button. You gotta smack that like button. You gotta subscribe. You gotta comment. You gotta share with all your friends and family. Let's see if we can do it, boys. This is my 10 subscribers special. The Empty the Trash Can Challenge. So we got the garbage bags here. This is regulation. This is regulation size of the trash can challenge. Should get a double check on that. That's regulation size. We can't open the bag. How are we supposed to complete this challenge if we can't even open the bag? Alright, the bag is open. We're going for the challenge. We need to zoom in on this. And there you have it. I've emptied the trash can challenge. Alright. While I tie this bag up, let's go back to in the game. Let's look at Rory POV. Setting up. Sombra going for the kill. Ew. There's like a little bit of wetness because of my yogurt. Grody. Alright, Yeetmeister asserts monkey differential on Roar very early. A good start. Let's go ahead and get that transplant cam going. As they're getting a lot of kills here. They're kind of spawn camping. I like the look of this from the Jericho Jackalopes. There, that. I feel like some stuff like that. I think is what I need to add to the couch cast. If we're doing this more, we need to just add fun stuff. You know, we're not taking this thing super seriously. We're getting the game in the background, but we're having a good time. You know, and I mean, Mikey's on Widow. I didn't even notice that Mikey was on Widow, so there's a reason that they're losing. Watch this headshot though, just to prove me wrong. Watch this headshot though. All right, watch this headshot though. Watch the headshot though. Look out! Here comes Mikey. Here comes Mikey, baby. Oh yeah, Mikey time. Check your watches. It's Mikey time. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Come on. We got it. We are close. We're on the verge of greatness. I can feel it. This is a headshot. Let's stop watching that. Oh, they just pushing the point the whole time, by the way, I guess. I didn't notice that. But they're already here. Oh. We're too busy focused on the Mikey differential that, we didn't notice the point was already here. Oh, the tac visor coming in. Could be big. Could be small. It's teeny tiny. Unfortunate. And yeah, that's the Singapore Seekers taking their map choice. And looking pretty darn good on it. Yeah, that's kind of a certified hood classic map selection, I'm gonna be honest. Cool. That's all I can really say. Cool. Actually, that's right. Epic. Next map. See if we're going to go to 2CP or not would be fairly interesting. I wouldn't take a 2CP. I'd perhaps take another hybrid map and go Eichenwald or Blizzard World. I think you can make something work here if you're the Jackalopes. Or you could just go 2CP and just be like, oh, yeah, go Hanamura so we can play the Sim and the Reinhardt because I want to play the Reinhardt with the Symmetra. It actually looks like Yeetma's acting for the veto, so we might not be going to 2CP. Unless he's playing the mind game where he's like, veto? Yeah, veto. Really? That's cool, because we're going to Volsky Industries. You have betrayed me. Love to see. Go seek hit the veto. Now does Yeetmeister agree to the veto or hit us up with a 2CP map? Just the crows in the background. You know what, let's throw a bit of while we're sitting here. Let's be chilling, alright? Let's be chilling. Comfy stream. It's gonna be Eichenwald, man. What a map pick. Yeah, that's kind of what I would have gone for too. I can see what's going on. Oh my. There's quite a lot of you just chilling out in lounge, chilling in watch party. Good times had by all. Alright, Ghosty Kiss with the R. Just waiting for Yeetmeister to crunch the numbers. Alright, throw me some numbers. No swaps in R. We are heading right back into this exciting match. I'm on the edge of my seat. I don't know about any of y'all, but... yeah, Seekers won. Alright, match point here for the Singapore Seekers. I would say they're probably the slight favorite coming in here. But I definitely could see it being very close, especially if Jericho can take this map and head to another control. I can definitely see it going either way. I was expecting a bit of a close match, which I think is what we've got, except for that last map, which I was able to, perform the take my trash out challenge. But Gibraltar's always been... Oh, what a dive. Wow. Blue box control. Oh, sorry. Stupid map anyway. Excuse me. But now you're walking right back in here onto the Mikey Farah. Which, I mean, once he saw Eichenwald, he's probably, okay, yep, I'll play the Farah. I know what to do. So now you're playing May legs into the Farah. It's up to Transflect, who has done very well so far this match as well on DPS, might I add, I haven't been able to say too much in recent maps, but Transflect's been very, very impressive to me on the DPS today. I like what I've seen. They force the recall out of the Tracer and force that cooling down, so could start to move in here. Roar goes in for a swing, but Sly goes down in the back as Mikey is just... It's hard to contest the Pharah completely single-handedly if you're a transfer. Rosie's trying his darndest, but yeah, nothing is really coming of that. And they're gonna take that victory, and yeah, here comes a stagger from Rory onto the legs. Never mind. Transflect holding his ground, not allowing himself to fall. Very poggers. Go Seek in the way back. Hey yo! Hey, Go Seek! Can you send me a dart? Send me a dart my way. Basically. Mikey does have the barrage. He's looking for it. He didn't find it. Oh, but a huge anti-nade from Ghost Seek. Oh my lord. That thing's bigger than... I don't know, man. It's a very big object. And, okay, Rory uses those minefields, not allowing Rusty out of this little room. I mean, they also made the swap over onto the Sombra, so... It's 2 minutes left in the bank. If you want to make swaps, you gotta do it right now, because you'll get one more fight with ults. I mean, it's, couldn't quite hear me with the sound of the Mikey differential. It was big! Oh, here comes the Visor, but the Nano Pharah is there to respond. And also has Barrage. Lays it down. Gets nothing. Yeetmeister currently chatting out with 85% towards his first shatter. The beat is invested, a well-timed beat there from Muffalumps actually, and looks like finally the Jericho Jackalopes are going to take this point. I mean, Roar will be there for a contest, but at the same time, do you really want to come back in? I mean, Mikey is just spawning, and yeah, Roar goes down, so... There you have it. Now, if you are the Jericho Jackalopes, you push these, get these kills. A nice kill on the Ghost Seek, and Muffalumps, the absolute Chad. Very big. Traincy will have the EMP as well for his next fight. They can potentially win it for their team if they hit a fatty. Or, I mean, not even a fatty. Can they hit basically Mikey in the sky? That's all you need. Take that far out. They're looking for it. The EMP bomb combo could be big. Use it now. Use it now. Use it now. Use it now. There. Bit late, but he got the 3K, so who am I to complain? I thought Rusty was going to throw that bomb there when he went up, so that's why I was calling to a use it now. Use it now. But I misunderstood the call. My bad. This is why I'm simply a gold plebeian on the DPS. At least I think I'm gold. Right? I'm still gold. Oh, big! Never mind. I'm actually a 4-head. I'm actually a 5-head, to be honest with you. I mean, Sly is getting so ulted on point, by the way, and they're not really dealing with them, so just pelting out the healing, pelting in. And then they're feeding the window. Rusty's running into the mines like an absolute maniac. He's on the loose. They grab. The pulse comes in. Mikey falls up with the barrage. Oh! Oh! Oh, I've got you in my spawn is what I got you in there, Transflect. Very unfortunate. But you did force out the Nano, the Valkyrie, the Pulse Bomb, the Grav, and the dupe, technically, because you swapped over from the Pharah, so... And they mines as well. So they use 6 ults. Not the worst thing in the world if you are the Jericho Jackalopes. You have your Shatter. You can look to basically just Shatter the Ana. Or the Zarya. Rush the Zarya. She's alone. Kill the Zarya. Please God, where is Yeet's support? Yeet is doing the right thing here. Why? Okay. Please don't Shatter. Okay, maybe Shatter, actually. Maybe Shatter! Never mind, Yeetmeister's chatting out! The beat comes in. I almost shatter this ball. I shatter this ball because I don't want him to keep touching for the reinforcements to arrive. Reinforcements are here. The staggers are coming through, but I think if they can get Rekex off here, I think they got this. There you go. Now do you push up and try to get some of these staggers out? Yes, Rustic is pushing up, but it is an echo, it is a ball, so you're not really gonna get them that much. Trance, you almost walking straight in the line of fire to that grenade. Here comes a minefield out from Roar. Isolates Yeetmeister, who is too busy looking at the wrecking ball to notice the Tracer, Echo, and the Zarya pelting him down. Comes in, goes for that kill. Does Roar go off the map? Yes! Roar does. Yeah, there he is. Here comes the... Oh! I'm too busy, eternally screeching that they got a 4K... Yeah, Red Cactus takes himself out with the pulse bomb. Or takes themselves out with the pulse bomb. I don't mean to misgender people, I don't know what they are, so I'll use them from now on. The shadow from Yeetmeister gets nothing but himself back to spawn. The res on the Ghostik is there as well, so here comes the reinforcements, here comes the cavalry. My preferred gaming snack? Before I started to take my exercise and stuff a little more seriously, I would say like a good zebra cake, you know? A zebra cake is a good snack, especially if it's been... Oh, they almost C9'd that. Oh, 1 meter and Trincy would have got that. Very close. Transfight using that tactical visor. The grab comes in. The beat is well timed. Oh, they're shattered by Roar though. Knocks them all to the ground. 4 men on their backs. Just what I like to see. And yeah, here just comes a cleanup. Yeah, my preferred gaming snack would probably be a nice chilled in the fridge zebra cake. I just like the frosting. I sadly don't have any zebra cakes in the fridge right now. I have Swiss rolls, but no zebra cake. Next time I go shopping, I'm gonna pick some up though. You got me thinking. You got me acting up.
Initiating match.
Yeah, good push there for the Jericho Jackalopes, going right to the end of Castle. Castle is pretty tough to push through, so the fact you got there that fast, I like their chances of taking this map and going to a potential map 5, which at that point it's all hands on deck. You know, no holds barred. Anybody's game. What are other sports things I could say? It's anybody's game to lose. Right out here on the 5th map of this exciting match between the Jericho Jackalopes and the Singapore Seekers. Now, I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen, this has been one heck of a sporting event for you. If you bought the tickets, you did not only pay for only 3/4 of your seat, you are on the edge of it, my friends. This could go down to the wire. The MVP, Mikey, you're going against this up-and-comer Rusty Goomba, fresh off a championship in the last season. Looking to bring it back for his team here this season right around. Something like that. Traincy getting that free alt charges spawn. They're not forcing them out just as of yet, so just pelting. I mean, they're just sitting back there. They're not being forced. Just a free 15% towards the EMP. Very, very nice. Mikey pelting in that damage right on the Muffin, falling extremely low. Slide forced to get out into an odd position to try to heal him. The direct hits Muffin Lumps, gets down Mr. President's that for that Baptiste. I mean, just look at Slide just hopping around, just like a fro. What is Yeetmeister doing there? He's in the back line, and he got what he freaking deserved. What do you get when you cross a mentally unstable main tank player and the freest backline known to man? You get what you frickin' deserve! Something like that. But they haven't really pushed the point as of yet, and Yeetmeister's already back. So a good defense here for Jericho so far. Looking very solid. Playing the Sightless and Mikey's far very well. Oh, he goes for the solo barrage. He goes for the solo barrage. Gets one with it. Gets another with the rockets. The sad thing is, that was an ego. That was an ego barrage on Zeus, or Sly. And he got someone else and still got the kill with the rocket. Yeah, something like that. I've been saying that a lot. It's sort of my catchphrase, you know, something like that. But taking the high ground control, I like that. I like the high ground control. I like the H ground. It's pretty poggers. Now, if I'm Yeetmeister, I run right in on that cart, knowing they're on us alone with my team this time. With my team. Or I slam this ball. I shatter this wrecking ball next time he comes in. I don't let that man out. You're not going to get a big shatter against this comp. You got to look for the 1 or 2 people to slam down and get the value. If you can get a Zarya down, or even the Tracer perhaps, I like your chance. Here comes the barrage from Mikey. Finds Transfect. Well, the bomb gets nothing. The charge gets nothing. Sly falls. Okay, the beat gets invested here from Muffin Lumps. They won't have it for the grab. I'm trying to get the Transfix Shatter, so when he gets 1 or 2, I can say, yeah, something like that. You know, good, like just like what I would have done. Yeah, something like that. Slam that Zarya right now. Kill the Zarya. You can kill the Zarya. Get the ball. Shatter, big fella. You're holding it. Use Shatter Challenge. Could potentially be very hard. Never mind, the Merc is going to stand on low ground and get killed. The fat anti-nade from Ghostleak as well as Sleep on Roasted Goomba next takes him out of the mix, so a good engage. Or I guess a good rotation, force the engage. Come on. Come on, big fella. Shatter that ball. You're never going to hit a ball with a charge. So please stop trying. Go to cart. Shatter. Go. Someone needs to tell Yeetmeister where the enemy is. They use bubble. Go now. Shatter now. Or I guess I go for EMP. That's good enough. Follow up the EMP. I like that. Didn't need a shatter. You could have held shield though. As now the cart's getting free progress. You're coming back though. Muffin Lumps is an absolute Chad in the back, getting and Muffin Lumps is just running rampant right now. An absolute warrior. Rusty loses out on that mech, but here comes Yeetmeister, looking to complete the U-Shatter challenge. This is his 1K subscriber special. Never mind. You gotta at least try. Okay, the kill. And you know what? I commend the man for trying. Oh? Oh, he did get him off the map! But I commend him for trying the shatter there to get the tracer. But now it's 2.5 minutes left. And it's the best point for your comp. I like your chances because you got right towards the end because of Tracy's C9 attempt. I think you're going to a map 5. If I had channel points to put down, I would put down on map 5. Panda Bro walking in, making sure the door is closed, which it is. You know, you say Mikey 20k damage, but what about Kerbology's 145? Like, and they're not even playing DPS. So basically, they're building a grab Dragon Wing condition. That's what they're doing. 100 charge, you should grab this. Grab it, build towards a shatter. Oh, Yeetmeister. Trancey will find a wrecked. Both immortality. Where is Yeetmeister, by the way? How is he still alive? What the? What the? How? I mean, Roar's got MTD'd. I don't know what to say. That's hard. That's hard to see. The EMP is big. EMP shatter. Gets nothing. It's oh. Yeemeister just, oh my god! Should have died a lot sooner, but Transpect is there with that visor to clean up on the damage put down by the main tank, but they don't win the fight. Tracy's not on the point though, now Mufflin's returns, so... And yeah, Roach is back. They get 0 card progress for Grab Dragon, Valkyrie, and Pulse Bomb. But you have no ults of your own. It's up to Yeetmeister. We have to believe in Yeetmeister's supremacy. He has to hit a big shatter for this to be a one fight. Ghostik used that window and a nice disengage coming out here. They know it's one fight. They know it's one fight. If we can get Yeetmeister's supremacy on the field. Between both main tanks right now, Roar's looking to block it, Yeemeister's looking to hit it, Roar's looking to hit it, Yeemeister's looking to block it. Oh, the hack! Go now! Oh, it's big! The dishonest Sombra character comes in clutch! I believe Roar even got hacked out of his. We are going to a Mat 5. Unless Wreck Cactus can clutch it up. I mean, Wreck Cactus has done crazier things in the past. I remember when he saved a Bay from building and building. I remember when he restored the Declaration of Independence after he thought democracy was dead and brought back and saved America. I mean, but Wreck just can't do it all. I had to let him know. I'm sick of 2 dishonest characters in my game.
Clear skies ahead.
All right, last map, our final control. So let's see. Do you take it to Nepal? Ilios, maybe? I like Ilios. Lijiang Tower could work as well. A lot of potential. Busan? Who knows where they go? I don't. I don't know. A lot of things, actually. It is going to be Ilios. There we go. I shouldn't second guess myself. I knew they were going to Ilios. I knew they were going there, man. Like, come on. What am I? Stupid? What am I? Silly? What am I? Yeah? quirky. That's what I am. I'm losing my mind on this couch cast. What I'm doing. I'm having a good time though. I hope you guys are too. I know it's disappointing that we can't get a real prod going, but and that's kind of the best we can do. But hopefully it suffices. Because I think we're going to be doing a lot more couch casts throughout the entire season, you know. There's going to be times where we can't get a prod team going, but people still want to see their team on the cam. They want to get commentated a little bit, so we can still do this for them. You know, it's kind of the least we can do. It's literally just me sitting on my ass, doing what I've been doing anyway. We're not affiliated yet, so I can swear. Wow. But here we go. We're going to do the Sombra Reaper Rush style. The dead laptop battery is what I'm going to call that comp. You know, because laptop battery for the Sombra hack and the dead for the Reaper guy with the cool shotguns. Anyway, it didn't really work out as well as I thought it would. The Mega Control goes right over to Traincy, I believe, as they've hacked it right up. So the Mega is claimed here for the Brawl comp. They're just going to sit here and they're going to bide their time. And that's, ooh, okay. Roar gets shredded by Sly. Very, very simple for this Baptiste player. And very hard for Roar when Mikey's not carrying him. I love you, Roar. I'm just making memes. On the Echo and Farah on the dishonest characters. Oh, but the Sombra! What's this then? What's this? Explain yourself. What is this? What is this? And you're gonna claim BM. You're gonna claim dishonest hero. Get out of my lobby, man. Roar goes for the slam. Traincy goes for the hack. Not quite gonna get it. Rusty Goomba does lose that mech here, though. So a good start here for the Singapore Seekers as they get Rusty completely out of the fight. There's 3 kills for Mikey. And yeah, that happened. Also, I was stuck in third-person cam. You know, who needs first person when you can just third person? When you can just over the shoulder. The second person be like, this is Tracer right here, right? Just like, what's going on? What you doing over here? Killing people? Gee. Okay, okay. Mikey has that too. Roar has those mines. It's going to be very hard for the Brawl competition to really engage here. It's up to Tracy to build up towards the EMP to get really in here and take any bit of fight going. Sly has that window here. I mean, they could potentially look to use that and claim the Mega Control, but a big slam comes in, but the window is down, but the Mega Control is not really claimed very well. They do use the mines on point as well as the Valkyrie, but change up for the window. I guess you take a 1-for-2 trade here. If you're on that attack, you still have a bit slight advantage here in the comp percentage. You do have the Mega Control next time with that EMP. You have EMP Visor. Could be pretty big. Mikey still has a duplicate, though, as well as the Nano. So, grab Pulse as well. It's going to be very... there's a lot of ults here, a lot of alt combos on the side of the Singapore Seekers that make the Jericho Jackalopes' life kind of miserable, and Tracy going down there is a very nasty stackers, and our 10 extra % here for the Singapore Seekers on the point. They're setting up for this grab pulse combo. They really are looking for it right now. Tracy is caught off. They cannot get in for this EMP, but Kerbology go very low and falls. So that Mercy is gone, but no ults used. The grab is used, but they can't put in the pulse. They do use that beat to keep the team alive in the grab, but they already got 2 picks. And Mikey is all alone on the Mega. If Mikey duplicates here, Mikey is hard trolling. Oh, no! Yeah, okay. Okay, Mikey. Okay, Mikey. Hey, guys, I'm gonna ult here. I'm going Baptiste, guys. I got a window. Oh, I'm off, sad. I can't do a Mikey. I can't do a Mikey. That's my best shot. No, not even close, man. The EMP bomb over the top! Gets 1, and Mikey is hacked. The wings are clipped of the Echo. Roar will find Tracy, but the fight's really already over here. The nade doesn't find anything. You should shatter this. You can actually shatter that and get that Diva or get that Zarya down and make it last for territory. But you know what? Hey, hold on the shot you got for last fight. You have the window. You have the visor. The window visor. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Yeah, here it comes, the window visor. It just melted. Melting 2 of them through this window. Oh, oh, the ball and the tracer are shut down. Mikey will get 1, but not nearly good enough. And there you have it. Sending us to a map and match point here is going to be the Jericho Jackalopes. But the next 2 points, Lighthouse not exactly, but well heavily favors the Singapore Seekers. And of course, they gotta drag us out because I can't eat dinner. We gotta drag us out as long as physically possible. But hey, think about this. The minute this game is over, the Pompey Pelicans and the Stockholm Thunders are going to be on, so you can go watch that. That's kind of cool. A little more Gopherwatch League in your life.
5, 4, 3.
Just eat on stream, but I'm gross when I eat, man. I'm like... And that's me drinking water. You don't want to see what happens when I get food. What's going on here? Hog and ball torture. Right? Hog and ball. Or the bog. Bog. Me and Fedora. I'll try and make it stick with the bog. But the take K control here on the brawl is like what you want to do. Rusty goes up for that engage right on that McCree. But the hook. Oh my word! The reverse! Oh boy! Oh boy! Is it getting hot in here or is it just me? Oh my god. I mean, Yeetmeister by the... I don't know, the hair of his toes is able to stay on the point. Mikey makes us swap over onto the Echo. Or maybe he swapped off the Echo back onto it. I didn't really know. I haven't been paying too much attention, to be honest with y'all. I was too busy making the food joke and then the... Oh, but Roar will knock Sly into the pit. So a good start here. Both supports are down. And, yeah. Yeetmeister doesn't really stand too much chance. Rusty. I'll do my part. Shut up. Shut up, man. I hate Echo. I hate Brussels sprouts. I hate Echo. I hate bedtimes. I'm 12, by the way. But looking at this, we have the EMP visor. Could be huge. Here comes the visor window yet again. And Ghostseek is like, yeah, I'll peek that. Yeah, I'll peek that. I trust this. I trust my Lucy Hills to keep me up through this, man. I have big ups. Look at the track of a Transfect though. That Ana aim coming in handy on this legs. EMP gets used to turn his point quickly. I don't mind that. Tracy goes off the map though. And now Mikey and Zubica, oh, they didn't swap the points. It's looking rough here. Especially with Yeetmeister going down. They do get Panda Bro, so you trade tanks with the Immortality Field there to keep Transfect alive. Transfect almost has yet another visor. But can I get another pick? Ah, well, Mufflin's going down. You gotta reset. You gotta reset. This last fight, you gotta reset. Or you heavily invest with your visor. Maybe it's a kill. Okay. Ghosty yet again hard trusting Lucio. Heals came up through the visor. So anybody could take care of Mikey. Oh, the direct on those Helixtronic. It's quite a lot of damage. And here comes the Creed just chilling out in cages, taken down. And our Rory hanging out in the lighthouse, bringing in on the windmill, I guess, getting some renewable energy going. He's looking for that reverse boop again. But the Jackalopes this time, well aware of it, just gonna be like, nope, we're gonna play up here now. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh? Huh, Big Hoss? Nothing, that's right. You big shatter! Big shatter from Yeetmeister. I mean, you to be honest, you do have the Singapore Seekers walking a single file line. They follow the line leader. They cross the street. You know, they're holding the hands. They're walking forward like, oh, and then they get shattered with no shield. Whoo! What a thunk! What a thunk! The minefield is invested in the backline by Roar. Trying to get someone dump it. Here comes the bomb over the top. They find Go-Seek. Pendabro misses that hook. And this could be the match. Mikey does have the duplicate. Looks for that Reinhardt. We're probably gonna duplicate Rusty here. 98, 97, 99. The touch is there. But here comes Transfect with the visor. Go-Seek falls yet again. Roar can't really do anything, and now the visor's gonna clip these Moss wings as Kerbalji falls low, gets hacked as well. And this is going to be the match. Unless? Can Mikey clutch it? No. Go-Seek is back, but it's just Lucio. Roar comes back with that Reinhardt swap, has that shield just trying to stay alive. But it's looking more desperate and desperate as the time rolls on here. Can't touch the point. And that is going to be the Jericho Jackalopes taking home the victory in 3-2 fashion on the Singapore Seekers map choice at the end there. So, GG's to both squads. That's what you like to see. And yeah, it is a couch cast, so no like player of the match interviews or anything with this one. But why did I get added by Centurion?
Thanks for the love.
Okay, whatever. Yes, the Jackalopes did win in 3-2 fashion. So, I mean, I'm still going to sign a player of the match. There just won't be an interview. But the player of the match for me is definitely Transflexion on the DPS. Popped off on the legs. Was able to shut down Mikey most of the time. And, yeah, had some pretty big plays on every map it seemed. Transflect's always in the kill feed, putting in the work. So, big shout out to our player of the match, Transflect. And yeah, with that being said, I'm going to go eat some dinner, but in 27 minutes, you'll be able to watch the Stockholm Syndromes go up against the... Oh, why am I forgetting, man? Pompeii Pelicans. There you go. The Pompeii Pelicans, the number 2 team in Rusty's power ranking, so should be a good one. I guess the number 2 team and, like, the number 9 team or something. I don't know. But everything could be out of whack if this goes the other way. We'll have to wait and see. Hope you guys enjoyed the couch cast today. It was a lot of fun for me. Got a little silly towards the end, but again, I'm just super hungry. So that should be fixed with a little bit of food in me. But hopefully enjoyed the couch cast. Until next time, thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest, or stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great rest of your evening.